back to Talking Pop Culture. In this video, we're going to review Fast X. Too fast, too furious for y'all. Now, I was only 15 years old when the first Fast and the Furious came out, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Then I loved the second one just as much, and then I even enjoyed Tokyo Drift, even though a lot of people didn't. And then the series just kept going on and on. It went from just street drag racing to fucking jumping out of buildings, going into space, and all this crazy shit. And of course, unfortunately, Paul Walker, the character that everyone probably loved the most, passed away. Now, after the fifth film, I was one of those people like, fuck, another one? Are they seriously just going to keep dragging this shit on? What are they going to think of next? What are they going to do next? I was one of those little negative Nancys like I was towards The Flash. I am a bit of a negative Nancy, and I was towards this franchise. But I would always think to myself, fuck, I've came this far, I might as well go watch them. Now, I never really went and watched them at the cinemas. I just waited for them to come out on DVD, nowadays on streaming, and then I'd watch them then. Now, since like the first two, I really haven't sat there and thought, fuck, this is awesome. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Until Fast X. And honestly, before I say this, before people jump down my fucking throat, I haven't seen Across the Spider-Verse yet. Okay, so just don't kill me because I haven't seen it, so I can't judge it. But Fast X has, without a shadow of a doubt, probably been my favorite movie that I have watched this year. Now, I know you're probably thinking, is this guy fucking cooked like all these Flash fans out there? He must be really fucking cooked. But hear me out. Yes, I really enjoyed Air. I really enjoyed Tetris 2. They were great dramas. They were really fucking good. But Fast X has delivered something that action films haven't delivered for a while. And I'm talking superhero films generally. They have a good story. They actually had a good fucking story in this one. The way they wrote Jason Momoa into this was fucking good. Was fucking great. They made sure they covered everything they could so there'd be no plot holes. They have amazing twists and turns in this film. Not to mention the way it fucking ends. I have not finished the movie and thought to myself, what the fuck, and been so eager to watch a film since Infinity War. When Thanos snapped and everyone fucking disappeared, everyone's mind was just blown. Like, how the fuck can you end this? What the fuck? For real, this is how I know I enjoyed the film, because when it finished, I honestly thought it was about to go into the third act. I thought we just finished the second act. I thought this film had only been going for an hour, and then I looked at the clock, and it's been 2.5 hours, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I know a lot of people are taking the piss out of the fact that this last movie is going to be broken into 3 movies, but you know what? I'm all for it, because you know what? The first one was fucking good. The way they finish it, the way they've ended it, they can break this into a trilogy. A spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, you might want to switch off, because you honestly don't want to hear this. But the fact of them bringing back Gal Gadot, they've got to explain that. You know, what's going on? What ended with Dom and his son? What's going to happen with Alan Richardson and Jason Momoa's character? What's going to happen with the girls struggled out to sea? What's going to happen to Ramsey, Roman, Ludacris? And then the post-credit scene. The Rock. Holy fucking shit. I'm telling you, I have full faith in these next 2 films, and I know a lot of people don't, but I fucking have full faith. I think the second one's going to be just as good as the first one, and I think the third one is going to be their fucking endgame. And when I say endgame, I'm talking about Avengers Endgame. Dominic is going to get his Iron Man moment, okay? He's going to die in the final film. I can just see it, and it's going to be emotional, especially people that have followed this character forever. Yes, and I get it. A lot of casual fans are kind of just drained from it. They're like, this is just fucking stupid. A lot of people that loved the first 3 films back in the day have probably stopped watching it. But I'm all for the spin-offs. Bring in a universe. Do whatever the hell you want to do. I am now invested again into this franchise. Okay? And that speaks on how good this film is. Because the 10th film has got me invested in something that I kind of dropped off around the 4th film. Like, for real. And my mate Matt, if you're watching, yeah, I got a mate with the same name as me. How cool is that? A shout out to you, my friend, because this guy, my mate Matt, he loves the Marvel films, and we always disagree. We will not talk to each other for a month or 2 because we'll have an argument over, was this Marvel film good or bad? Every film that I tend to think is shit, he tends to think is great. And every film I think is great, he tends to think is shit. And when I saw his status, because he went on launch night, on how great this film was, I was like, fuck me, it's gonna be shit. This kid fucking just doesn't know nothing about films. Brother, if you're watching, I'm so happy we can finally agree that a film is good together, my friend. This was fucking superb. And he was looking forward to my review when I said, hey, I'm watching it. I said, I can't wait to see your review. I'm guessing he would have thought I'd be fucking torturing this film. He would have thought that because I didn't message him after I finished watching it. But yes, guys, if you haven't seen this film, go and fucking watch it. If you haven't seen the past 5 or 6 films, go and watch them all. Get invested, because I'm telling you, these last 3 films that they're doing, well, 2 more now, are going to be fucking great. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to record the giveaway video, because every 50 subscribers, we are doing a $30 Amazon gift card giveaway. And when we hit the big milestones like 1,000, we'll do an even bigger giveaway. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. Reviews, more coming. Thanks for watching, guys, wherever you are in the world. I truly do appreciate the support. And I'll see you soon with another video. Peace.